Well, this morning, the world is saying a final farewell to Prince Philip. This is a live look at Windsor Castle, where the Duke of Edinburgh will be laid to rest later this morning. He died last week at the age of 99. CBS 2's Ian Lee joins us live from Windsor this morning with more on today's funeral service. Ian, what's ahead for today and what will we see?
Well, Cindy, today really reflects Prince Philip. He planned every detail with military precision. It's going to start with a procession led by a band of the Grenadier Guards. Then you'll have top military brass. Then you'll have a special Land Rover that Prince Philip designed himself carrying his coffin. That's going to be followed by members of the royal family, including Prince Charles, Prince William, Prince Harry, and then the Queen. And before they enter the chapel, there's going to be a nationwide moment of silence. And Windsor Castle behind me lies right underneath the flight path of Heathrow Airport. We are hearing that planes will be delayed from taking off and landing to pay their respects. And once inside, every song, every Bible verse was planned by Prince Philip.
In the funeral. Ian, how's COVID affecting the funeral?
Well, any other time there would be crowds of people here behind me to pay their respects, but the palace is asking everyone to stay away because of the pandemic. Inside the chapel, there's only going to be 30 people attending. They're going to be wearing masks. They're going to be social distancing. The Queen is going to be sitting by herself as she buries her husband of over 7 decades. It's very much a low-key funeral, but it's probably better that way, as Prince Philip has said before he died that he didn't want a big fuss.
What part will Prince Harry play in the service after he flew back from the U.S. to be there?
Yeah, this is something a lot of people are going to be watching, Cindy. Prince Harry had said during that interview with Oprah that he felt trapped in the royal family, that Charles and William were also trapped, and that created a rift. And we're going to see him in that procession today, although he's going to be separated from his brother by a cousin. But a lot of people, a lot of royal watchers are hoping that this can also be a moment of healing for the royal family.
How will Prince Philip's military service be honored today?
Well, the military was a big part of his life. Over 700 members of the armed services are going to be taking part in today's service. But Prince Philip had served in the Navy during World War II for over a decade. He was part of it. And so it is very important to him. Every branch of the services is going to be represented: the Army, the Navy, the Air Force. And there's going to be gun salutes, not only across the country, but around the world to honor him.
All right, Ian Lee live at Windsor Castle. CBS News will have complete coverage of this morning's funeral starting at 9:30 a.m. right here on CBS 2.